Welcome to Project Arrowhead. In this Tuesday, January.
Mike's off.
It's not April.
Check. Okay.
It is April.
It's April.
Well, why in the hell is it snowing right now?
I don't know. Seems like December to me.
No.
Feels like December. Looks like December. Must be December.
Yeah. Well, to all you guys living up here in the Northeast, we're
Merry
sorry.
Christmas.
However, even though there's a little bit of snow today, Saturday is going to be in the mid to upper 70s, near 80.
Crazy. Welcome to Connecticut.
Welcome to the whole Northeast.
That's true.
So, how you been?
Been good. How about you?
Yeah, good days, bad days.
No.
All I can tell everybody is don't ever get hurt.
Got that right.
So, before we came on the air, we were talking a little bit about Michael Zuckerberg, who is...
Mark.
Who did I say?
Michael. That would be Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it has been one of those days today. It has been absolutely insane. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg, brother of Michael.
A distant relative, third cousin removed.
Yeah, so Mark Zuckerberg is testifying in front of Congress.
On the Hill.
And it looked like it was going pretty good at first, and then it took a downward spiral. But some answers are due. Somebody needs to answer somewhere for something.
Yeah, it's one point or another.
Well, we're going to try our damnedest to stay away from politics today.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would. Whether or not it's actually going to happen,
there's a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah, you may have somebody doing something stupid somewhere, but I'm going to try my damnedest to stay away from politics.
Well, I just looked at 15 ads there, and they were all political. So,
well, of course they are. Everything's freaking political. All right, I did watch WrestleMania Sunday night.
How was it?
That's included in the package.
Oh, so you didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't
not like the good old past ones.
No, and it was some majority of predictability to it, but there were a few surprises. But yeah, no, wasn't the greatest.
Just wasn't up to par.
Nope. So, yeah, as we said, we're going to call him Michael Mark. Zuckerberg is testifying before Congress, and I don't know what good it's going to do.
Gotta get your shit together, Mark.
Yeah.
Lose a lot of customers.
Yep. So, I was looking at this article here, and from what I'm understanding, I don't know completely. A 14-year-old girl named Autumn Bartle desperately tried to get a cousin. And this is where it gets disturbing. She was stabbed 80 times and then shot by her cousin.
Wow.
They had bloody handprints all the way outside as she tried to climb out of the bathroom window and escape. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. So
condolences go out to her family.
yeah, it just goes to show you don't need to. I'm not even going to go there.
No, we're not going.
Not going there.
By the way, today's show is brought to you by Smoky Mountain Pickled Possum Peckers. Get your can today.
You didn't bring any?
No. This is a real thing, you know.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's right here. Can of pickled possum peckers.
Wow.
Pickled possum peckers.
Pickled possum peckers. Interesting. And where are those out of?
From the Great Smoky Mountains.
Yep. I will never be moving to the Smoky Mountains.
What are they smoking?
Where possum peckers are in abundance. It's a delicacy.
Wow. Wow.
I just had something from somebody here, and I don't know.
You had something from somebody who had something else too, right?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Were they asking for some pickled possums?
Wow.
Pickled possum peckers.
I'm telling you, I mean, before the show, we were joking around and going NPR. Maybe we should go NPR. What do you think, Glenn?
Sure.
It sounds really good to me.
You're not doing NPR correctly, Keith.
Oh, is it supposed to be like this?
Oh, it is. It really is. It really is.
I get it.
Glenn, do you get it?
I think so.
You do get it? Okay. Hell with that.
What kind of drug do we need to talk like this all the time?
The Shreddy Balls routine from Christmas time has to be by far the funniest Christmas skit there is.
What?
Sweaty balls.
Shreddy Balls.
Sweaty.
Yep. Brought by the Pete Shreddy Candy Factory.
Next door to the pickled possum peckers. Wow. Get them today.
So
what is happening in the world?
Did you know? I love these. Did you know that the story of Bloody Mary is true?
What?
Sure.
What? Just stare in the mirror and say Bloody Mary?
No, I don't know about that part, but Bloody Mary existed.
Yeah.
Elaborate, please.
All right, she lived deep in a forest in a little cottage.
Oh my God!
And
no more coffee for you.
She sold herbal remedies for a living. All right, so
okay.
Folks living in the town nearby, they called her Bloody Mary and said she was a witch. None dared cross the old crone for fear that their cows would go dry, their food stores would rot away, their children would take sick or die, or any number of terrible things that a ticked-off witch would do. Then little girls in the village began to disappear. One by one by one, and no one knew or could figure out where they went. So the grief-stricken family searched the woods, local buildings, and houses, barns, pretty much everything.
They went over the wall into the U.S.
Did he say birdings?
Probably.
I said buildings.
No, it was like Blair buildings.
You see, that's what your speakers are. Oh, wait a minute, that's the government of Malloy.
Sorry, continue on.
All right, so the girls began to disappear. They searched everywhere, but there was no sign of them. So a couple brave souls went to Bloody Mary's home in the woods and to see if the witch had taken the girls. But she denied knowing anything about it. Still, it was noted that the haggard appearance had changed. She looked younger, more attractive. So the neighbors were kind of like, huh. But they still couldn't find any proof that she was a witch or that she had taken the kids. Then the night came when the daughter of the miller rose from her bed and walked outside, following an enchanted sound that no one else could hear. The miller's wife had a toothache and was sitting up in the kitchen treating the toothache with an herbal remedy when her daughter left the house. She screamed for her husband, followed the girl out the door. The miller came running in his nightshirt. Together, they tried to tackle the girl, but she kept breaking away from them and heading out of town. The desperate cries woke up the neighbors. They came to assist the frantic couple. Suddenly, a sharp-eyed farmer gave a shout and pointed towards a strange light at the edge of the woods. A few of the townspeople followed him out into the field and saw Bloody Mary standing beside a large oak tree, holding a magic wand that was pointed toward the miller's house. She was glowing with an unearthly light as she set her evil spell upon the miller's daughter. The townsmen grabbed their guns and pitchforks and ran towards the witch. When she heard the commotion, Bloody Mary broke off her spell and fled back into the woods. The far-sighted farmer had loaded his gun with silver bullets in case the witch ever came after his daughter. He took aim and shot at her. The bullet hit Bloody Mary in the hip, and she fell to the ground. The angry townspeople leapt upon her and carried her back into the fields, where they built a huge bonfire and burned her at the stake. As she burned, Bloody Mary screamed a curse at the villagers. If anyone mentioned her name aloud in front of a mirror, she would send her spirits to avenge herself upon them for her horrible death. When she was dead, the villagers went to the house in the woods and found the unmarked graves of the little girls the evil witch had murdered. She used their blood to make her young again. From that day to this, anyone foolish enough to chant Bloody's name 3 times before a dark mirror will summon the vengeful spirit of the witch. It is said that she will tear their bodies into pieces and rip their souls from their mutilated bodies. The souls of these unfortunate ones will burn in torment as Bloody Mary once was burned, and they will be trapped forever in the mirror.
Wow.
Yeah. And
I thought silver bullets were for werewolves, not witches.
you know, I was kind of thinking the same thing, but
Yeah, I never heard about that for witches.
No.
So
Yeah, me either.
I don't know. I got a protest on that one, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I might have to call a foul. It's fake news.
Fake news. I guess you're good as long as you don't stand in front of a mirror and say, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Great, there's a mirror behind you.
I'm not in front of it.
Next to you, actually.
All right, I can sit here and say, Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
Annabelle.
Don't even mention that name in here.
Too late.
I'm Candyman.
Be my victim.
Candyman's going to be joining us down at Scares That Care. As is Pinhead.
All right.
Yep, the original Pinhead. Sir Doug Bradley will be joining us down there.
Have him autograph a pin for me. All right.
There's no nudity allowed down there, Glenn.
I met off his head.
I'm glad you know the pins aren't real, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Wow, that was getting a little worrisome for a minute. So,
What do you mean they're not real?
no, he doesn't really have nails driven into his head.
We'll just have to see about that.
Wow. I can see you're not going. What is your favorite? Let's say your favorite supernatural / scary TV show.
TV show?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start with TV shows. I mean, because there's a couple of them.
Supernatural. I got it right on the tip of my tongue. What the hell is it?
Must be really good.
No, it was good. I cannot think of the name of it. Wow, you just got me on the spot here.
Is it still on?
No, it's been over for a while.
Okay, what time frame?
Yeah, it was on last year or the year before. What the hell is the name of it?
X-Files?
No, not X-Files. Well, keep going. I'll think of it.
All right. Anyway, there's a couple of them out there that are pretty good. I watched the TV series of Dusk Till Dawn. The first season was pretty good. It was based on the movie, so it was just like watching a remake of the movie. And now I'm watching the second season. That's getting a little bizarre, but it's good. It's Dusk Till Dawn, the series. Obviously, I love Supernatural. That show's the bomb. Just weird when I watch repeats and I see Jeffrey Dean Morgan as their father, only to realize later on he's going to be a bat-wielding, skull-crushing Negan. He's in a new movie, too, that I saw coming out. Don't remember who's in it with him. Oh, I think it's Rampage with The Rock. Yeah, I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan's in that, too.
Based off a video game.
Yeah. And, of course, you got to go with The Walking Dead.
I don't like zombies.
Yeah, I'm still hooked on The Walking Dead, though. I am. Let's see. But, they made a TV show of The Exorcist. And that's in its...
I seen that. That was good.
That was really good. I was very, very surprised, pleasantly surprised. But it was a good show.
The first one was definitely based on the movie, and then the second one went off and from there to another, past that. So yeah, it was really good. I'm hoping for another season there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. How many series were supposed to continue, and then all of a sudden, poof.
Yeah, some just disappeared after a few episodes.
Yeah. Yep. There's another one that's on. It's on AMC. It's called The Terror, and it's based on a true story. That one's been pretty interesting so far. It's been pretty good.
There's a lot of good shows lately that have been coming out. If I can think of them, I'll tell you.
You still don't know the one you were thinking of, huh?
I don't know. My mind went blank.
So many places I could go with that one.
Doesn't take long for that.
I know there's more. I just can't think of them.
See? It's contagious.
No.
It is, because I got it from you.
Well, okay. Wow, yeah, it's kind of weird. You know what show I really like watching? Gotham.
Gotham? Yeah,
Gotham.
I don't watch that.
That's
I don't watch that one.
I put it on and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it a chance. Just say, hey, whatever. And it was pretty good. It's still pretty good. Definitely one of the top shows.
Well, if you're into Batman, yeah, that would be the one to watch.
Yeah,
it goes to the whole beginning and so on and so forth. Yeah, I was never really into Batman that much.
Yeah, I guess you have to be into Batman. I love the police shows, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Law and Order SVU. SEAL Team's a good show, and then of course Criminal Minds comes on right after that. So yeah, I mean it's good.
What show is pretty good? Van Helsing. Did you see that?
I have not seen the show.
That was good. I don't know if there's another season coming, or I haven't seen anything in a while. But that was a really good show.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm lining up. I got all these shows I want to watch, but just don't have time.
Also, Winona Earp. That was good.
Yep, I haven't seen that one.
Killing Demons and Blood Drive. That was a crazy show.
Right now, I'm in the middle of. Oh, this is another good one. Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Yep.
I had the pleasure of meeting the cast of that, and they just amazing people. So yeah, I'm in. I think I'm 2-3 episodes deep into season 2. That's a good one. The other one I'm in. I'm still watching Arrow. Arrow's really good. There's a couple. I'm trying hard to watch American Horror Story.
New seasons should be coming on.
First one and second one were really good.
Oh, I've seen them all.
After that, just Covenant. I really didn't get into the
Coven.
The Coven. You know, the what you call it? The circus one.
Sideshow.
Sideshow. Yeah, that one just
Was it Sideshow? Yeah.
that was boring as hell to me.
Actually, I thought they were all pretty good except for the last 2.
Oh, great. That's what I'm up to. I'm up to the hotel one.
Yeah, the hotel one was good. That's a good one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, don't tell me anything about it, because then I got Roanoke right after that, right?
Yeah, that one I had my reservations on. That wasn't too good, and then the very last one was, I don't know. People seemed to like it. I didn't think much of them. Channel Zero, that was a good show.
Channel Zero?
Channel Zero. I believe it's up to its 3rd season already. Excellent show.
What is that about?
It's just like American Horror Story, where it's a different show every season. It's completely different. It doesn't carry on from the past season. So they modeled, I believe they modeled it after the same thing like American Horror Story.
Really?
Yeah, the last one was Butcher Black.
Huh.
And offhand, I can't remember the other 2. Oh, no, something like the No Escape House or something like that. Really, really good. And the other one was Candle Cove, the first one.
Candle Cove.
Candle Cove.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, really, really good show. Every season is a completely different show. Completely new and totally different from the one before. So you're not just picking up off the old thing. You're like, every season's like a brand new thing.
Well, yeah, kind of like
American Horror Story.
American Horror Story. Well,
I still can't get the one I was trying to figure out.
really? And it's horror?
It was like paranormal type thing. I forgot the name of it. God, I'll remember at 3 o'clock this morning. I'll call you then. I'll call Keith to put it on the radio.
Do you remember what night it's on?
It hasn't been on a little while. The last series was done maybe a couple years ago. Last year or the year before.
Huh. Well, if you can remember it.
Yeah, probably not.
Dark Shadows was one of my favorites. And I've never watched the old ones, because the older ones to me seem to be more daytime soap opera-ish. So they had the new one, and I think it came out in I believe the early 90s, maybe. And that's when I started watching it, and it was, it's right in the middle of the vampire phase that we had back then, and it was pretty good. And just as it started getting going, it really, really, really getting exciting, it got canceled.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I hate that.
Grimm. That's what it was.
Oh, Grimm. How did you forget Grimm?
I couldn't. I knew it was a G. I couldn't figure it out. Grimm. That's it. That was a good show.
It was a good show.
Huh?
It was a good show.
Then
my daughter likes Once Upon a Time. I guess that one's pretty pretty interesting too.
Oh, the Bates Motel was good.
I couldn't get into that.
No?
No, I'll try again. At that point, I just really couldn't get into it.
Well, it definitely veered off the movie because, you know, how he grew up to be older, and there was 3 movies.
Yep.
So, in this one, his brother killed him, which never happened. And the other one, he actually killed his brother.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, it was good. It was that kid that plays Norman Bates on there. He's playing on The Good Doctor now.
Mm-hmm.
He is a phenomenal actor. I mean, this guy has such a thick accent, and when he plays, you can't even tell. He's just a fantastic. He's going to be great. He should be in movies instead of TV. He is an excellent actor. And there's another girl on there with a real heavy accent, the one that had the oxygen tank that needed a lung transplant. And her, too. She was a really good actress. But he is... And he plays an autistic doctor now in A Good Doctor. And he is just amazing in that.
Outstanding.
I'd like to see him in some horror movies.
You know, there's a lot of people that would be good in horror movies.
Outcast. Did you see that show?
Outcast?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That was a good show.
What was that on?
They had 2 seasons, I believe. I don't think... Back in 2016 it started.
Oh, okay.
I know they had 2 seasons. I don't know if they're coming out with another one, but that was a really good show. He was doing exorcisms, and he was like able to trap them inside him, I believe.
Nice. Hello, Eve. We are talking about supernatural / horror movies, TV shows, actually TV shows that are out
Or
on the air right now or have been out. Asking what everybody's favorite is, or shall be.
Give us a call.
1-800-626-5193.
What?
What?
860-626-5193. We don't have an 800 number.
I didn't say 1-800. Did I say 1-800?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
1-800 Yazamite.
That's what that Yosemite guy.
Yosemite.
Yosemite. 1-800-Yosemite. Call now.
The number's at the top of the screen. If you call, you'll be put on with these guys through your phone. Not video, but just call in. They used to do that with radio. People used to call in to the radio show and not comment on their webpage.
Ooh.
That's a call. You can talk to us directly. 860-626-5193.
There's no on-air delay, so try to behave.
Yes. We don't bleep.
Yes, we did like your comment. Keith just being Keith.
Oh, I was just saying you can have more fun if you call in and get on the phone with these guys.
See? Keith being Keith.
Keith being Keith. Keith being Yosemite.
Oh, come on, guys. Yo, you
Fix me a Yosemite sandwich. Wow.
All right.
Of course we like comments.
We love comments.
I love comments. All those comments.
Oh, my God.
What are we, in a musical?
That's it. Yes. Next week, Project Arrowhead will be done in a musical format.
Oh, God.
I don't.
Definitely no more coffee for you.
Oh, I still got some. Ooh.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what it is with this coffee.
I don't know. Triple caffeine.
Hey, you know what? Project Arrowhead runs on Duncan.
No, more like Jim runs on Duncan.
Oh yeah, that is without a doubt. Absolutely.
All right.
What is our favorite horror movie?
This show.
Wow. Please ignore that comment. No, Eve wants to know what is our favorite horror movie.
Favorite horror movie? I got so many. So many. Okay, we got that here.
You're waiting for the so many.
Smoke's coming out my ears here.
My favorite horror movie is Halloween. It was the first real horror movie I got into, and I've just been addicted to Halloween.
Wait, I thought your favorite horror movie was the day that you videotaped yourself.
And moving on.
Who is that guy?
Moving
Let
on.
him in here. Lock the door, please.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie is my favorite horror movie series is the original Halloween, except for the third one. The third one was sucked.
I actually like Friday the 13th a little better than Halloween.
Well, I like Friday the 13th too, but I saw Halloween first, so you know, of course I would never tell Kane Hodder that.
Exactly.
You know. Kane and I are tight, and I am not going to do anything to screw that one up.
Just chop your head off.
He does all of the imaging for the Friday the 13th video game.
Mm.
And my other friend, Christina Klebe, is one of the girls in the game.
That looks like a good game, too.
Yeah, it's oh, Eve, I know. I know. I was all excited. I'm watching the third one. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some Michael Myers.
Hey,
And the stupid pumpkin
Do you want to be Adam?
stuff came out, and yeah, just ridiculous. I did not like the third one at all.
Hellraiser. Hellraiser is good.
Yeah.
Probably 90% of those were really good.
I think the best one, the two best ones, the top one being at the top was House on Haunted Hill,
That was good.
and
Yep.
then the Glass House.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't think I've ever seen the Glass House. Are you talking about the House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price? Or?
Yeah, where they had the camcorder down in the basement, and she can see the spirits with the camera, and they're shaking, like moving around weird and stuff.
Oh, that's the new one, the newer one. There was one that came out in like the 50s
Yeah, that was Vincent Price.
in black and white with Vincent Price.
No, this would be
and,
the newer one.
Yeah, this is the newer one with Jeffrey Rush and what's the guy from Saturday Night Live? Chris Kattan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, knew I'd figure it out. Yeah, the remake of that was pretty good. It was similar, modernized compared to the first one. The first one was pretty good too. So you haven't figured out your favorite horror movie yet?
Leave me alone. It took me an hour to find out Grimm.
Wow. So we'll be holding a job fair for co-host of Project Arrowhead.
Why my brain recovers. It was good.
Yeah, Ouija was pretty funny.
Ouija. Well, which one? There was like several.
Eve, you're talking about the newest one, right? Ouija. That was pretty funny. You know what was good, and it's kind of along the lines of cult horror too. Was House and House 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those were pretty good.
I remember that. That was kind of a little strange.
Yeah, it was.
Opened up the bathroom mirror and there was like another dimension or something in there.
Guys grabbing at him.
That was crazy.
But it was entertaining. It was good. It was entertaining.
I could tell you the worst horror movie.
The worst horror movie.
Well, one of the worst was the Blair Witch Project.
What?
The original. That was awful.
Let's go run around in the camera in the woods.
Yeah, it's awful, but they made millions.
People weren't that smart back then. What can I tell you? Nah, that was bad. The remake of it and number 2 was better, but the first one was terrible.
Well, I hope I don't have a critic like you when I finish my movie.
Oh, I'll be writing my comments on that one.
Yeah, because don't forget, I can always change your character, make him Gwendolyn.
But the all-time worst horror movie, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Awful. Awful.
Yeah, well, Killer Clowns from Outer Space wasn't any better.
Oh, no. Come on. Killer Tomatoes. It was a giant tomato, and all they did was throw little ones, roll them down the street.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, my God. That took...
Yes.
What was the actual theme to it?
That was
That wasn't.
That was it.
I mean, the whole budget was just a couple pounds of tomatoes, whatever that cost back then.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Eve, I loved the original Exorcist. The other ones weren't too bad, but nothing beats the original.
Original was good. Second one wasn't bad.
Third one with George C. Scott, right?
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, you can call in at 860-626-5193. Number is at the top of the screen. That will get you on live with these two guys here.
Top of the...
I'm the invisible voice somewhere in the room.
Boston now, the top of the...
Top of the...
On the top of the...
The top of the
What the
screen.
hell's a top of the...
It's, next to Yazamite.
Yosemite. 70 Yosemite, whatever I called them.
No, you didn't say Yosemite. You said Yosemite. You know that guy, Yosemite
Yosemite
Sam?
Sam.
Today on the Make Fun of Keith show.
The original Carrie. That was a good show. Good movie.
That was a good movie.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, how did we get off TV shows?
I don't know. We got into movies. Eve asked us what our favorite horror movie was.
Eve asked us what our favorite horror movie
What
was.
planet are you on?
I don't know right now. Don't make me go back to NPR.
The original Omen. That was good.
Yeah, you know what? The Omen series was pretty good.
Yeah.
It
the
was
original,
pretty good.
the first one, that was classic. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Back in '76.
Did you watch the new one?
Yeah, I watched the latest one.
What'd you think?
It was good, but I liked the original better.
Joyride. Eve, you know what? That movie irritated the hell out of me. It just... I'm like, why don't they just go to like a police station and stop engaging this guy on the radio? It's like when the house tells you to get out, you get running. You don't sit there and say, that's peculiar.
Get out.
I am running out the door. Yes, sir.
Hey, nice place, but don't want to live here.
See ya. Yeah. Yep.
Nothing quite beats the original Psycho. But
No.
Tony Perkins.
No. You know what? I like The Birds.
That was good.
You know, for
Hitchcock had
yeah,
great
well,
movies.
for its time, I know that movie that scared the hell out of a lot of people.
The hella?
That scared the hell out of a lot of
Hello, a lot of people.
not as much as the Panic that was done by George Orwell.
But the birds, those birds were actually attacking the actress.
That's nuts.
Physically attacking. She got brutally beat up by these birds.
Hope she got paid good.
One of the greatest movies. Horror movies.
Yeah.
He was a little twisted, Alfred Hitchcock. You know?
A little?
Yeah, a little twisted.
Yeah, he
He definitely had that horror mentality.
yeah. Yeah. He's got a few good movies.
You see the Sinister movies? Those were pretty good.
Yes, and I just watched not The Conjuring. The other one that's like The Conjuring.
Conjuring 2?
No.
Annabelle?
No, it's got nothing to do with them.
Okay. So it's like The Conjuring, but has nothing to do with them.
It's like oh my God, what the hell's the name of it? The third one just came out. Something Key.
See, Keith, I'm not the only one who does this.
Yeah, he's got me there.
Just call Keith tonight.
All right, it's it's a new horror movie, just released.
This year? 2000.
Yeah, this year. It just came out on video. It's the something key.
Oh, yeah. The Insidious.
Insidious.
Last key.
Thank you.
I see that.
Eve got it too. Insidious. Yeah, I just watched that. I like that. That was really good.
That was good, yeah. All the Insidious movies were good.
And the last one here, the one that I just watched, that reminded me of Lorraine a lot. You know, the lady in the movie reminded me of Lorraine.
Yeah, she does.
And
you know what looks like a good movie? I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Unsane. Not insane, unsane.
Unsane?
Yeah, the woman is convinced that a stalker is after her, and she's like flipping out. She ends up in a mental hospital. That looked really, really good.
I haven't seen that one. And I just saw another one. I watched one the other day. And again, I can't remember the name of it. Eve, help me out if you know the name of this one, or Glenn or somebody. Starts out with this interracial couple. And
Get Out?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Get Out. Oh my God. What a mind screwer that was.
Seen that? Yep. That was crazy.
I had no idea where that one was going. And I'm not gonna give it away, but wow. Truth or Dare. Yes, Truth or Dare looks really good.
Seen that. That was good.
When you saw it?
Yep.
All right.
Really good.
I can't wait to see that one.
I don't know if it's coming out or it's out already. The Nun, based on The Conjuring 2. Remember The Nun in that?
Yes. No, I don't think it's on yet.
It's coming out this year.
Eve got it too. Get Out. Either that or she's telling you to get out.
Could be.
One like if you want Glenn to leave. One heart if you want Glenn to stay.
Gee, thanks. I feel the love here.
Yeah, Truth or Dare looks really good. And speaking of Halloween, this October.
Speaking of Halloween.
This October, John Carpenter re-releases Halloween.
That's right.
I forgot what it's called. The Night He Came Home? Or something like that.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So it's gonna be good. I can't wait. He was upset with what Rob Zombie did to Halloween. Kind of like we were all upset with him when he released Halloween 3.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Halloween 3 wasn't too great.
So he's redoing Halloween. And I guess it's supposed to pick up where the first two left off. Just completely eliminating part 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
so
cool.
It should be, I guess. I just don't understand how you can just eliminate those other movies.
Oh, the way they do it now is a prequel, sequel, pre-prequel. They just put them all in this random order.
Yeah, well, Star Wars started that.
Yeah, exactly.
Episode 4, 5, 6. Then we go back and do 1, 2, 3. And I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Winchester, that was a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
That was pretty good.
Haven't seen it yet.
Oh. That was not bad.
You know, Netflix has some pretty good horror movies on it.
Yeah, they do.
Amazon, not too bad. But I got Shudder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a lot of horror movies on there, but it's like thousands of movies I've never heard of.
They're a little older, aren't they?
Some are older, some are newer. But it really is. It's a good. It's got a little bit for everybody. A little bit for everybody.
I believe one coming out very soon is A Quiet Place.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looked really good.
It definitely does. So hope everybody's enjoying spring.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What are they calling it? Sprinter?
Sprinter. Yeah.
Sprinter. Yeah, they've invented a new season. We are now in Sprinter.
And we'll be heading right for summer next week.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? If I don't see snow again for 2 years, I'll be happy.
I'm tired of shoveling the roof. My house is made out of cardboard. You get 2 inches of snow on the roof, it could cave in.
It's a good time of year, though. The Stanley Cup playoffs are starting Thursday.
Yep.
Bruins are the number 2 seed. Hopefully they...
The Bruins.
The Bruins. Hopefully they get a good run in them. Baseball season kicked off, too. And
baseball being very, very good to me.
That is the piss poorest freaking accent I've ever heard.
You remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
From Saturday Night Live.
Yep. But he used a Dominican accent.
Dominican.
Not a Spanish, an Italian accent.
Hispanic, Italian.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. It's been very good to me.
Yeah, Red Sox and Yankees kick off tonight.
Ooh, joy.
I can't wait for the Bruins playoffs to start. I really have a good feeling on them this year.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm waiting to watch that myself.
Nice.
All
right, so we're getting Shutter Island.
That was good.
That was good.
That had a good twist to it.
You can't really watch it more than once because it's that whole shock ending that if you watch it again, you know what's coming, and it's really like, eh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you have that kind of ending, it's like, all right, I already gave it away.
Yeah, it's the ending you didn't see coming, and it gives you that shock factor. Then you go back and watch it again, and you're like, yeah, well, I know what's going to happen.
No.
And you ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, he's not really a cop. Nah, he's one of the crazies.
But that was a really, really good twist to that.
Oh, that's another new movie they got coming out. The Purge Origins.
Had a Purge. There's a little crazy movies there.
The Purge Origins.
One night a year.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Yep. But it's
My list is endless.
Right? Yeah, so it's going to show how the Purge became, and it should be pretty good.
So that's like another prequel.
Yeah, it is a prequel.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Glenn. Very good.
I've been studying.
The what?
Phone patch is down.
Phone patch is down.
Okay, the phone patch is down. So
like it's ringing off the wall.
He will not be able to call in.
I don't think people were dying to anyway.
Yeah, we're talking to him on Facebook Live and everything else. You're not very talkative today, are you?
I'm sorry. I spaced out for a second.
Wow.
It happens often.
That's right. I forgot what the car was earlier.
And it was right in front of you.
Yeah. Whatever, Glenn.
I had to beep the horn twice.
So once again, if you guys missed it last week, for now, our sister show, Project 26, is going to be off the air.
The wake will be next week.
And hopefully we'll have be picking them up here. So you'll have Project Arrowhead and Project 26, United FM. Hopefully. That's United FM.
And,
Go ahead.
Don't forget to check out our Facebook page, Project Arrowhead Radio Show. Give us a like. All our live shows are shown there, along with videos and other information around Connecticut and other things that are happening in the paranormal world. And check out our other pages, which, Arrowhead Paranormal Investigations. And that's our team page. And for some reason, I'm getting a lot of clicking in my headset here.
It's not the headset.
Okay. That's Keith banging his head against the wall. Arrowhead Paranormal Investigations. Give it a like. It tells about some of our upcoming stuff. Some very informational goodies in there. We have 2,326 likes on that page. Give it another. Boost it up for us. You have information about upcoming Paracons and stuff like that, and from all the top well-known people around. So give it a check out. Back to you, Jim.
And don't forget, August 3rd through August 5th at the Doublehead. Doublehead. Oh, my God.
Security!
I'm thinking Arrowhead.
Doublehead.
All right, it's been one of those days. August 3rd through the 5th, Doubletree by Hilton. Hey, Williams.
That was close.
In Williamsburg, Virginia. Come join us for the Scares That Care charity event. Charity event.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'll get with it. Yeah, our charity event, August 3rd through the 5th at the Doubletree in Williamsburg, Virginia. We have some amazing guests coming. Keith David.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Platoon. They Live, The Thing. Chronicles of Riddick. Got the Sons of Anarchy coming.
There you go.
We got Kim Coates and Mark Boone Jr. Mark Boone Jr. was also in 30 Days of Night, Halloween 2, Batman Begins. We have the Night of the Comet reunion with a photo op of Catherine Mary Stewart and Kelly Maroney. Once again, they're from Night of the Comet. That was another good one. I like that. That was a good movie. As I mentioned earlier, we have Pinhead himself, Mr. Doug Bradley. From Gremlins and Gremlins 2, Zach Galligan.
Twos?
Gremlins
2s?
All
Followed
right.
by 3s and 4s.
From Land of the Dead and Tech War, Eugene Clark. From Saw 3, Saw 4, and Saw 5, Costas Mandalore. From The Walking Dead. That's The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Seth Gillian. And who does he play?
I don't know.
He plays the priest Gabriel.
Ah.
All right. Eric Anderson from Friday the 13th, Star Trek The Next Generation, and NYPD Blue. Valentina Vargas from Hellraiser's Bloodline. She was like the hot Cenobite. That's the only way to describe her.
Yeah, that is the only way to describe her.
Adrian King, she starred in the first Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Candyman himself, Tony Todd, will be joining us.
The man.
And, of course, he was in The Rock. He was a Klingon in Star Trek The Next Generation. He's been in all the Final Destinations. Yeah. Tony Todd will be there. Frank Whaley from Luke Cage, Pulp Fiction, and Crazy Eights. Count Gore Duvall will be hosting again, along with Father Evil.
That's my buddy, Father Evil.
And then we have some really good authors: Jonathan Mayberry, Kelly Owen, Armin Rosmilla, Jay Wilburn, Rio Ewers.
Going out to Father Evil. I sinned today.
Dan Padadova. So there it is. All the money's for a good cause.
Scares That Care is an excellent organization.
If you want information on the weekend or to just donate, you can go to scaresthatcareweekend.com, and that'll bring you up to the main page. and tell you about the weekend, tell you about everything that we do and what we do, and what we mean by fighting real monsters. The real monsters being childhood illness, burns, and breast cancer. And we hope these families that are experiencing these hardships, hopefully by offsetting some of the costs of, what they're going through. And all money that we raise goes straight to these families. And we don't mail them a check. We personally hand deliver the check.
That makes it all the more
to the person that is the recipient.
Right.
So once again, that scares that care, no S, weekend.com.
It's a no S weekend?
There's no S on the end of scares that care.
And coming up, Saturday, April 21st, an evening with Annabelle. Now, I don't know if this is filled up yet, but your host is Tony Spira. The location will be in Monroe, Connecticut, time 7 p.m. You could go to www.warrens.net for more information and ticket pricing. I would check that out immediately. Usually they do fill up immediately, so I would definitely check that out. If there's any openings, snag them, because that is an incredible event. That's an evening with the original Annabelle the doll. The one and only. Not that fake one from the movie.
Right. And I was going to say, obviously, the doll will be in its protective...
right. And please, as a precaution, please, nobody mock the doll. Yeah. It has been known to cause many problems for people that have mocked it. This is just a little warning to you. You don't have to take it, but we are not responsible for anything that happens to you.
Yeah, jump all over that. I mean, it includes a dinner.
Yep.
They choose to talk about some of the cases. You'll get to hear actual interactions with the demons in some of the cases, and it's incredible. It's really something to go to. It's located in Monroe, Connecticut, at a location that will be determined later on, because they don't want everybody showing up.
Right.
So once you fill out your paperwork and pay, they will tell you where the location is, and you can go and have a fun evening.
A really good buffet dinner consisting of chicken, fish, meat, and pasta. And like you said, you learn about their past cases and stuff like that. It's really, really interesting, and it's a overall great night.
I want to go, but it's on Saturday.
Yeah.
I can't just get a Saturday off. It's not going to happen.
I got to go see Annabelle. I don't think they're going to go for that.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. I can't. No, I can't even.
But that really is a great time there. I've heard a lot about it from Tony and from other people that have gone, and it's really amazing. So like I said, if there are any openings, snag them immediately, because they will not last any longer.
Sorry. Brought up the, well, Eve was talking about it. I brought up the video from Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare.
Mm-hmm. You know what was another interesting movie? It was actually pretty good. Happy Death Day.
Oh, seen that.
Did you?
Excellent.
That was. I was wondering where they were going to go with that, but that was a really, really good movie. Happy Death Day. If you get a chance, check it out.
That was a good twist to that too. At the end there, that was good.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you think of this new rule that Six Flags will now let people to walk around with booze in the park.
I'm totally against it.
On the
I don't drink, so
scale,
it doesn't really
on the
matter to
scale
me.
of 1 to stupid, it's off the chart. What good can come of that?
Don't know.
Yeah, I'll answer that. Nothing.
Hey, here's something interesting.
What's that?
Coming to Foxwoods Resort Casino here in Connecticut
Yeah.
is the Forget About It comedy with Vincent Pastore and Goomba Johnny. Vincent Pastore was from The Sopranos. He played Big Pussy. And got a little comedy thing going there. On May 26th. That's Vincent Pastore from The Sopranos and Goomba Johnny. May 26th. Get your tickets now.
What are you auditioning to be the guy from TV?
Hmm?
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
To stop it. Sunday. Get your tickets now.
Forget about it. Comedy over there at the Fox Casino.
Don't forget, you're looking for a good time and live in the Northeast. Come to the Mohegan Sun Experience.
I was going to say, what's a good time here?
Right in the middle of my commercial. He just doesn't know. Experience the Mohegan After Dark nightlife, whether it be at the Vista Lounge, Avalon Nightclub, or the Lansdowne Pub and Music House.
And if you're too drunk, it might be the bathroom.
Oh, always something fun happening at the Mohegan Sun, located in Uncasville, Connecticut. You will not see Glenn there.
They won't allow me in anymore.
Wow.
Facial recognition. I tried all different kinds of stuff, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, once again, it was the Vista Nightclub. I'm sorry, the Vista Lounge, the Avalon Nightclub, and the Lansdowne Pub and Music House, located in the Mohegan Sun in Uncasville, Connecticut.
Our other casino.
The casino.
Yeah.
What, Fox was in the casino?
Anyway, did you hear about the undercover cops that served a search warrant to bring down these drug dealers who were also undercover cops?
Now, what are the odds of that?
I'm trying to find it here again, because you can't make this up.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Undercover police posing as drug dealers to arrest undercover police posing as drug buyers.
Our taxpayer dollars at work.
I'm guessing there's no communication anywhere there.
No, I would say not. That's funny. That one's good. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a cop too? Oh.
We're on the job, you idiot. No, you're not. We're on the job.
You're not a cop, I am.
Meanwhile, the real drug dealers and drug buyers are around the corner laughing hysterically. Look at these idiots.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's there's no communication there whatsoever.
No, it doesn't seem it.
And then there's this story. I don't even know how to bring this up. A Russian woman was embalmed alive when doctors unwittingly put her on a formaldehyde-based drip instead of saline during a surgery.
I seen that. How do you make that mistake?
Katerina Fidiava, 27, later died from the gruesome medical blunder in which her veins were pumped full of the chemical, which is used to prevent the decomposition of corpses, according to the London Times. This is pure murder, said her mother. She was getting a routine surgery at a hospital in
Russia.
Give Russia.
We'll go with that.
When doctors placed her on a formalin drip in error, she suffered pain and convulsions for 2 days before falling into a coma and being rushed to a hospital in Moscow. She was attached to a life support machine, but eventually died of heart and lung failure. Doctor eventually copped to the horrifying flub, admitting it wasn't normal saline. They put formaldehyde into her. She was buried April 7th. A criminal investigation is now underway.
Wow. That's just... My God. I couldn't even begin to imagine what that would have felt like.
I think if anything, because she was in surgery, hopefully that she was already medicated and didn't feel any of that.
Well,
I would hope.
Yeah. Wow, that's a new one because I've never heard of that happen.
But
why would they even have formaldehyde? Isn't that just at the foreigners or the?
I don't know. It's in Russia. I don't know.
No, that's true. There's all kinds of chemicals flowing around there.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know. I think they.
Just another case of doctors not paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen cases where people have amputated the wrong leg or this or that or the other thing.
Or leaving
but
parts, leaving the tools in somebody and scalpels, what have you.
But embalming somebody alive.
That's one for the books.
Yeah. It is. It is just very sad for the family. I can't even fathom that. So we're trying to get Glenn to open up more. If you want, you can give us a call at 1-800-DATE-GLENN. He. See when you're quiet. See what happens.
Yes, I'm in my shell now.
You're in your shell?
Yeah, this is me in my shell.
Well, the weather's warming up. It's time to get with the program here. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
What's everybody doing for dinner tonight?
Leftovers.
Leftovers?
Yeah, leftovers of leftovers.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, that would definitely be leftovers. Oh, my good. Well, I guess I'll do all the talking since...
Okay.
Since Glenn seems to be in another world.
A little space out.
Yeah, we don't really have time now, but one of these days we have to do Would You Rather. But since the phone lines are down, we can't really do Would You Rather.
Oh, that's just what we're using nowadays. That's to cover up nobody calling. Phone lines are down.
Push the I transition.
So, like I said, check out our Facebook page. Project Arrowhead Radio Show. Give us a like. You can see our live videos, and if you missed our live videos, you can see the video later.
Got any ghosts, ghouls, bumps in the night or anything? Make sure to give us a call, and we will come and check it out. Arrowhead Paranormal.
Our investigations are free.
Yeah, free. We do take tips. We take food. No, I'm just kidding. They are free. All right.
To chop up the body?
Yeah. He's got a bone saw over here.
All right.
Do you want to play a game? No? No, I don't.
Little saw here. Saw action. I dare you to saw off Jim's leg.
Really?
The hard drive in our phone.
Truth or dare?
Keeps having a problem with his hard drive, so...
That's personal problem.
And
The hard drive.
It's more like a floppy disk.
All right, give me that saw.
I got it.
all right. So, what's your prediction, Glenn? When are we actually going to get spring?
Probably in fall.
Yeah.
Probably.
If we're lucky.
It's tornado warnings all across the United States.
Yeah, we got all kinds of things blowing this way, too.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Snow, supposedly again.
Oh, I haven't heard that. I will lose my you-know-what if we get more snow.
No.
I don't know. All kinds of weird stuff happening. It's Armageddon.
Job centers leave New London in favor of Montville.
Well, at least it didn't go far. It's not like even California.
Smart ass. Oh, we're going to Eve's for dinner. She's having a roast.
All right. What
Hell
time, Eve?
Yeah.
What time? We'll be there.
I don't know. I got to start eating. I haven't really been eating.
What do you like, surviving on kelp or something?
As Zuckerberg lies to Congress today about the security breaches he knew about. It's time we all move on to something different.
Next week, new format for
It's
for our show.
It's called MeWe. Hey, MeWe, MeWe, MeWe. Somebody calling Mary. Me. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but we'll check it out.
That's Michael Zuckerberg.
Mark.
You said Michael.
I said Mark.
This time you said Mark.
Yeah, if you weren't listening to start off, I did say Michael Zuckerberg. Thinking I was cool as shit.
Michael,
reporting the story. And
Yo, was a
He
Mike.
was like, today news, Michael Zuckerberg.
Who the hell is
that's right,
that?
I said Michael.
Hey, look, I'm entitled to make a mistake once in a while. Since Glenn's not talking and I have to do all the talking.
Yeah, that was like 50 in a minute.
All right, there goes a Mike Sam.
That was like 50 in a minute. You were just spurting them out.
So anybody got anything exciting planned for the rest of the week?
Yeah, I got to pull out our phone patch computer and replace it with another one.
Well, that's good.
That's good, yeah.
Windows 8 just decided to die.
Should we have a funeral?
Windows
no.
8.
No.
Okay.
Wasn't a Windows
we
8
need
around
some-
for like 15 minutes? And
We
then
need
they
some
changed?
sponsors or advertisements on this station so we can buy new computers.
Yes, if anybody out there has a business that they would like us to advertise, please give us a call. And we could set something up for you.
Not at the studio number.
Not at the studio number.
So give him the number, Glenn.
What's the number?
860-213-4041. 860-213-4041. Ask for Chad.
Ask for Chad. It goes to me.
No, the money goes to me.
And we will advertise for you, and we'll make a nice little commercial for you. As long as
That
we
we
get free.
will, actually.
Yep.
Right, and give some money.
And if it's a restaurant, we require free food.
Really?
Well, it would help.
I don't know.
Don't forget the studio here. I mean, what am I supposed to run this on? Swiss cheese?
Yeah, you
I
get
already-
the cheese,
I
we'll get the
already-
burgers.
Yeah, we know. All right. If one more person tells me it's National Unicorn Day, I'm going to lose my friggin' mind.
It is?
Well, apparently so, because everybody's talking about it's they dress their dogs up as a freaking unicorn. It's National Unicorn Day.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
jeez.
Oh, no wonder Congress has got off.
Oh, not jackass, unicorn.
All right, then.
Oh. He's walking around behind us. It's kind of creepy.
I got the saw. Don't worry about it. I got you covered.
Yeah. He was going to say something, but he stopped.
Got another show coming in later now. Phone patch.
I am.
In the middle of yours.
I'm so struggling to stay away from politics right now.
Go for it.
Nope. No.
He's fighting it, but he's losing.
So what's Trump doing now?
Who?
Trump.
That would be President Trump.
Not my president.
He doesn't call you Munch.
Listen, I'm going to go to my safe place in a minute, okay? Not my president.
Oh, my God.
Hey, here's something. Kate, remember Kate plus 8? Or
Yeah.
whatever?
Oh, my
The lady that
God.
had
Kate
the
Goslin.
she
How
had the
does
8
a
kids.
woman have 8 kids and her vagina still survive?
I don't know. It's probably flapping in the wind. I'm sorry.
Really?
Sorry about that.
I
Kate,
apologize on behalf of these two.
Kate plus date. Kate Goslin to start a new series documenting her love life. My kids want someone for me. Daddy's a deadbeat.
Wow.
Yeah, so that we got that going now.
Because wait a minute, I'm a little sorry. What happened to all the money they made from the TV show?
I don't know.
It was Kate plus 8. It wasn't Kate plus 9. So,
Well, originally it was the husband and the wife and the kids, and the husband left, and it was just her and the kid.
well, of course she's going to need money. She's got 8 freaking kids.
Yep.
8 kids.
Didn't help Octomom too well. Remember her?
No.
Octomom. I'm not seeing any news here. I'm sorry.
Yep. Hey, my cousin Jimmy Gilman's on. What's
hey,
up,
Jimmy.
buddy? Hope you're feeling better. He's if anybody's out there looking for some authentic Native American jewelry,
Sorry, I only get the fake stuff.
mostly chokers or bracelets. Wild Bear, Jim Gilman, he's making some, and you can put it in an order, and they're not that bad. Not that expensive. they're really nice.
They're not that bad.
Though the chokers are really nice, but the price is not that bad at all.
That's good.
So give him a look. Give him a look up.
Have to check it out.
On Facebook is James Donna Gilman, and check out some of his jewelry.
His name's Donna?
No, that is his wife's name.
Ah, okay. That's a native name I've never heard.
I apologize, Jimmy.
Sorry, Jimmy.
I'm apologizing a lot tonight.
I just had to blurt out. Sorry.
Hey, you know what? I got a question.
Sure.
With all this Facebook BS, is there still such thing as MySpace?
Yes.
I looked it up. There's 3 people on it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
See, I used to love MySpace.
I had a MySpace page.
Oh, my God,
I
I had
really
the
don't know
big-
what happened to it.
My background picture was a big picture of Jason from Friday the 13th, and it was pretty cool. And then
I tried to look myself up, and I couldn't find it. MySpace got rented.
I think MySpace needs to pick the ball up. Because
Absolutely.
It might be a good comeback for Facebook now.
You mean MySpace?
that was Tom. What was Tom's last name?
From MySpace?
Yeah, because he was friends with everybody on MySpace.
Oh, I don't remember.
Tom something. That's going to drive me nuts. Anyway. Yeah, I used
You
to
don't have far to go.
when
It's
you
a
want
short
him to,
drive.
when you want him to say something, he doesn't say anything. When you don't want him to talk, you can't shut him up. Jesus.
Well, I was just saying, it's a short drive.
Yeah, look it up. It's Tom something or other. See if you can find. You know what? See if I can find it.
There you go. MySpace Tom. No, I don't have it.
Let's see if it still exists. www.myspace.com. That wouldn't matter. I don't know, though. I wouldn't even know my login. All right. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm guessing it doesn't exist.
No, it has it. I've been there. Tom Anderson.
Yeah, that's it. Tom Anderson
was born in 1970. Co-founder of the social networking website, founded in 2003, with Chris DeWolf. MySpace. Yeah, he should. I mean,
wow,
that should make a comeback now.
This is nothing like what I remember.
If you type up your name, it'll probably be gone.
Let me see.
But that should make a comeback now, since Facebook is off the charts.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I liked MySpace. I really did up my page, really cool, and
unicorns on it.
Oh my God, I'm here. I'm on here.
You're still on MySpace?
I am.
Oh, how come I'm not on there?
I don't know. This is a restricted profile, so I can't get on it because I don't know what the hell my friggin' login is. But yeah, I'm there. Let's see. See if I can figure it out. You know what?
Maybe
I have no clue.
If MySpace starts coming around, and MySpace was the original social media site, maybe they won't be so like restrictive of what you can say in your videos and
I don't know. I'm not on
delete people's content. Facebook has gotten to be like a political Nazi. Unless you have their political views, they have the tendency to delete people's videos or content, or they put you in Facebook jail, lock account.
Oh, I've been in there plenty of times.
Isn't
Every
that
other
ridiculous?
Week. What I find interesting is I can use Facebook to sign on to MySpace.
Okay. Yeah, they must have taken my profile off.
Well, I'm going to say, because I'll tell you what, I know that
we'll have to make up a page for our radio show here. If it's coming back, maybe we'll make a comeback.
Hold on, I'm agreeing to terms.
Did you read them all?
No.
Your information will be sold to everyone.
Wait a minute, he's signing up for MySpace in the middle of his show?
Yep. No, I'm already on MySpace. I'm trying to get to my...
Trying to get to his illegal page.
I think I'm there.
It's blank.
It is. It
See, they wiped it.
Like signed you up for a new account.
There's like nothing here.
Yeah, because you signed up for a new account.
No, I didn't sign up for a new account.
No, he just got into his old one. They took it all away. It took me completely away. At least they left your name.
Didn't MySpace just kind of die out?
Yeah, when Facebook got bigger, that got smaller.
Yeah, well, I'm logged in, but there is nothing here.
Maybe they changed a bunch of stuff.
MySpace dropped the ball. Should have been prepared for this. The downfall of Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, this seems to be... Wow.
It was the thing to go to.
Yeah, let me see if my photos are still here.
You're going to have to rebuild your MySpace account.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm thinking about doing it.
All right, I don't think my photos are here anymore.
No, just your name.
There are pictures up here somewhere. They're just taking forever to load. All right, we're going to stop playing with MySpace. Yeah. Where the hell's my sign out?
This is all coming live.
This is coming
not on
live.
tape.
Watch us try to log on to MySpace.
We'll have a whole segment next week. How to log on to your former account.
Yeah, so I got H&R Block file online when I tried to click on my pictures. I'm thinking, no.
There you go. They got it ready. Spammed you.
We'll sign out. I will get to the bottom of this. We will see if MySpace is even worth MySpacing anymore.
And check out our YouTube video on how to get onto MySpace.
Speaking of which, we will be on YouTube.
Yes, we will.
Am I right, Keith?
Yes.
All right. See, we will be on.
We will be on YouTube.
Sorry, while these guys are doing their show, I'm working on a replacement computer for the phone patch.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You could write a donation to United FM to express your opinion of good work. That was so rude of me.
The things we have to deal with.
Yes.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. What, we need to find, like, a haunted, something big, like a mill or a library or something.
I have an investigation for you guys to look into.
Okay.
There's this girl in Norwich, Connecticut. She lives in those apartment buildings over by the DMV. The past 2 years she's been living there.
Mm-hmm.
She's been complaining about knocking sounds on her wall.
That's the guy next door.
Right, but come to find out, there's nothing between her wall and her supposed neighbors. It's like one of those empty spots in between two buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
where the steps go up in between the buildings.
Right.
So there's nobody walking up the steps. But yet every night, no matter what, she hears knocking on the wall. And the building people have spoke to the neighbors next door. The only thing they have is a cat. It's just weird knocking, and they're trying to tell her that she's psychotic and there's no knocking.
Okay, we can check that out.
So it might be something that you guys want to investigate.
Well, the question is, does she want us to investigate?
I talked to her about it, and she said it sounds like an awesome idea.
Okay. Yep. Have her get with us.
Oh, I will. Meaning to ask you guys that, but Jim hasn't been feeling well, so I've been letting him be.
Jim never feels well.
Everyday pain.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
I'm not having surgery, which I guess somewhat a good thing. It's too risky. So the epidural injection did work a little bit and pulled the stuff away from the spinal canal. So we're going to wait 3 months, see if it remains away from the spinal canal. If it does, we'll proceed accordingly. However, if it's back in and it's affecting the spinal column, then I will be having another surgery.
I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, me too, thanks. Me too. Hey, Kat is watching the Blair Witch Project. Look at that. We talked about that movie.
Which one?
Looks like the first one.
The remake would be better. The second one would be better.
I haven't seen the remake. Is it any good?
Remake was definitely better than it was a lot of special effects in that one. So it was a lot better. They upped it. They upped their game.
Something big. How about Chad? Wow.
What is that, your MySpace?
No, that's Jim's talking to me over here. That's why I got off of the MySpace thing. I'll figure that out when I get home and see if it's even worth doing or whatever. But it's that time. It's 6 o'clock.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Stop with that, all right?
To all our company.
We'll be back next week with a new co-host.
There's no replacing me.
Oh, yeah. I've already replaced one co-host. Anyway, hope you guys all have a great week. Stop up at Lansdowne in the Mohegan Sun. I'll be there all weekend. Say hi. Tell me how you like the show. And take care of yourselves.
Yes, have a good week. God bless.